It was so good. Hey guys, welcome back. So I decided to go thrifting again for the day after St. Patrick's Day to two of the same stores I went to the other day because it was so good. And I found quite a lot again. So strap in, let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Al. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. I go by Dapper Chef on Posh as well as Dapper Chef Resale on Instagram. So anything in this video, feel free to reach out if you're interested, and we can work a better deal out. Alright, first piece we got is a men's Ted Baker cardigan. Ted Baker London, size 4. This was $4.99. Now, if you ever find Ted Baker out in the wild, his stuff is kind of hard sometimes to find the style just based on Google lensing it. So, a trick I learned is if you open up to any Ted Baker London tag, more in the newer pieces, your style name will be down here. So you're not going to type in this stuff. It's going to be this name right here. So this one is Tang F-A-Z, Tang Faz cardigan. So there's a little tidbit for you for Ted Baker. Next guy, pair of wood clogs. These were $6.99, and they are made well. Size 8. Only thing wrong with these guys I noticed was there's a little chip in one of the fronts. Otherwise, these are in great shape. Next guy, pair of loafers, woven leather loafers, I believe. These are Sundance. These were $6.99, and they are size 40. Next piece were $4.99. These are just a pair of flip-flops by J. Crew. The reason I got these is because they're new with tag, and these are a size 8. This was the half off color of the week, I believe, at this Goodwill I went to. Pair of faux leather pants by Free People. We all know the Free People tag. These are size 25. So these are $4, half off. Next up, we got a long maxi dress. Crushed velvet, floral. Got everything going for it. Got the little drapey in the front, little lace trim, little glitzy glitz strap. This was full price for $9.99. And it is Joseph Ribkoff, size 8. I have never seen this kind of tag by Joseph Ribkoff, so I don't know if it's vintage or just a one-off tag. But kind of different, kind of fun. Next we got some ModCloth joggers. Blue metallic, I want to call these like boho paisley eye cat print maybe. New with tag. These were $7.99. These were size medium. This one I think I made a mistake on. This is a Patagonia woman's large. This was $8. I don't know if it's shrunk or that's just the material, if it's a slimmer fit for being a large. Next up, another fun little paisley shift dress, sheath dress, whatever you want to say. This was full price again, $7.99. This is a more vert, size extra small. Next up, we got a romper. This was $9.99, but half off, so $5. Size large, and it's Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. I know Denim Supply, certain pieces sell better than others, but I'm going to try using the some descriptions, technical, safari. Maybe that will sell it faster for me. And it is just a modal polyester blend, but it feels like Tencel. Next piece we got was $6.99 full price. Just this vintage beaded tote bag with leather. I think it's maybe leather or really good full leather trim. No brand on here, just made in Korea. Next piece was $1.99 again, and it is a J. Crew wallet, which I got to work on getting this back the right way. But these kind of wallets are very cool. So they're called the Magic Wallet, where it's meant to be reconfigured different ways you want. And, you know, coming in the summer, someone wants pop color, and it's leather. Next guy, these were $10. A pair of Lulus, men's, obviously, size 32. Nice maroon color. Next up, this was $6.99, full price, but Disney Parks woman's hoodie, size 2XL. So Disney stuff, the only Disney stuff I usually pick up is going to be the Disney Parks line, or if it's a special Disney item. Otherwise, I leave most of it behind. Next up, we got a long line duster cardigan, open front. This was $6.99, half off. And it is a mohair, alpaca, and wool blend. And it is by Sleeping on Snow, which is an Anthro brand, and it's a size large. Next up, I got two of these seersucker shirts. I'm just gonna show them both at the same time, same size, same brand, but they're Everlane, both a size medium, men's. Next up, I gotta hurry up and get this listed ASAP. This is kids floral dress. This was $4.99, and it's H&M, but it's a collab with Natalie Lett, I think. Natalie Letty, but it's new with tag. Size 13 to 14. Youth. Next up again is going to be another H&M collab collection shirt by Erdem, E-R-D-E-M. This is a size small or medium, I believe. This was $5.99, full price. Now, two things to note. Erdem is a higher end brand known for their floral prints, so that's a check. And the second thing is a lot of H&M collabs I find tend to do really well. Next piece was $6.99. I paid up for this in a sense. I know skirts don't sell as much as they used to, but perfect for festival season. This is going to be Wilfred Free, which is Aritzia, size 6. The reason I got this is because it's black denim, and it's frayed. It has a frayed hem. So a couple things going for it. Next guy was $6.99, but half off, so $3.50. These are a pair of Vioris size 30. Next guy, $5.99, half off, so $3. These kind of gave me 80s, 90s vibes. A little high-waisted button-fly jeans. The brand is Palmettos. They are size 7-8, which looks like they fit more of a modern 24 maybe. But they got everything going for it. High rise, kind of fun pockets, fun closure like this. Kind of baggy, acid wash, stone wash. Next guy, this was $9.99, which I regret paying that much for this brand, but I have done well with these style pieces of this, and it is Athleta, size medium. This I think is the Polar Vortex fleece, something like that. Next guy was $8, half off, $4. These were Madewell, which I never pick up as much anymore. It just tends not to do as well as it used to. But they got a couple things going for them. They are the 10-inch high-rise skinny, which I know some people are saying is going out of style, but I think they'll still always be in. And they're a larger size. And these are relatively new from 2019. So the only problem is they are starting to pucker a little bit near here. So these I might just bring to a buy sell trade store if they don't move fast enough for me. Next up, okay, got a Zara baby, little tweed plaid dress. This was $4.99 as well. Only reason I got this guy was it was new with tag, and it's a size 2 to 3 years. Again, another kids piece. This was $4.99 but half off. $5 is a Hannah Anderson dress, size 100, which I forget what that equates to. If anyone's good with selling Hannah Anderson, if you know off the top of your head what size this is, just feel free to let me know. You know, I figure this is perfect for spring. Next piece was $8. Long, duster cardigan, kind of long line cardigan, maroon color. This guy is Peruvian Connection, size large, which is kind of a slept-on brand, I feel like, except especially by me. Not a lot of people pick it up. I don't find it as much either. So this is the Goodwill. Now we're going to go into Salvation Army. So Salvation Army, majority of these items were 75% off, except a couple items. If they weren't the color tag, they were normal price. So first piece I found just sitting here on a rack that was all picked over is this fun tote. So two things I kind of saw caught my eye was the different print and the contrasting colors. So upon further inspection, if you look closely at it, you can see DVF, which is Diane von Furstenberg. So here it is again, DVF, Diane von Furstenberg, and then looking inside, there's just a little bit of staining on the inside, which I don't think makes that much of a deal if you're checking it out. But here is Diane von Furstenberg. This was the Kaya. This was $8.99, but 75% off. So not a bad price. Next up, a pair of wool trousers. Now I know people are thinking, why are you picking up wool? And you're getting into summer and spring. But wait till you see the brand. So first of all, this was $8.99. This was regular price, but I was willing to pay that because it is Cezanne. Cezanne is a size 34, which I gotta find out what the equates to in our sizing. Next up, a pair of Foley leather pull-on pants. This was full price again, $5.99. Size 6, and it's Allison and Olivia. And these are 100% leather. So that's the reason I got them. Next up, there's a pair of pants again for $8.99 full price. Which, this brand is a no-low for some people, but I do well in this style. So these were frame, size 26, and they are the skinny jean, but they are 100% lamb leather. So lamb leather, yes, I will pick up anytime. Next up, another pair of jeans, $4.99. These were frame again, size 28. I got these because of the cool hem they had. It's like kind of like a little side cut on them with the piping contrast. Next pair were $5.99. These were two things going for it. I kind of like the way that the closure was. These are Acne Studios, which I've never seen this tag of theirs before. So I say that I can't find much else on here. It looks like the size tag was cut out, as well as the material tag. But everything lines up to Acne. These I'd probably say are like a 24. Next pair we got. If you know this, you already probably know who this is just by looking at the distressing and everything in the buttons. So just manufactured distressing, busted knees, frayed hem. These were $6.99, and they are a Goldie, size 25. A Goldie, size 25. Not a bad price. Next up, this was $7.99. This heavyweight maxi floral dress. It's got some lace cutouts, eyelet cutouts, and the brand is Misa Los Angeles. Misa Los Angeles, size small. So Misa Los Angeles, Misa is a really good bolo brand, I would say, to look for. This is a linen rayon blend and made in USA. So that's kind of what made me pick it up. Next piece, these were 75% off, blue tags. So $10 and then 75% off that. A pair of camo sweat shorts by Young LA. Size small. Now, I'm not 100% familiar with this brand, but I've had sold a few pieces in the past and they do pretty well. So I don't know if it's an influencer men's brand or streetwear brand or something to do with bodybuilding, but that's who has bought my pieces from me before. Next piece, these were $6.99. Plaid wool belted trousers. And who are they? They're Cezanne again. So I found two pairs of Cezanne in one store. These were $34. Next up, these were $6.99. Got a pair of joggers. And these were Wilfred by Aritzia. Size small. Now, if anyone knows the difference, is there a difference between Wilfred, and Wilfred's Free is just a lower line of theirs, or it's just a subline. But figure the color is kind of cool, or like a muted mustard color. Next up, two pieces I might keep for myself. First one is this guy. This kind of reminded me of Rowing Blazers, if anyone knows that brand, that's a huge bolo, Rowing Blazers. But this kind of gave me those vibes as well. And this is a vintage Burberry's men's polo, size extra large, made in USA, 100% cotton. So this was $12.99 half off. Now Burberry's, I know a lot of people think this is fake, but this is, I believe, just a vintage line of theirs that was more sold in department stores. And this guy, next up, polo. This was $9.99 half off. And it is Salvatore Ferragamo, size extra large. This I'm probably going to keep for myself as well. But if it doesn't sell in a certain amount of time, I'll keep it. Next up, I got just a leather belt. This was $2.99. And the brand is Peterborough's Row. Made in USA, size 38. Now, can anyone tell me, how do you tell the difference between a men's belt and a women's belt? So, I think it could be either or. Based on the way that you can fasten it reversible in a sense. So men's would be this way. I think women's would be the other way. But what makes me think it might be more women's is because the writing, wouldn't that make more sense if the writing is this way when you belt? I don't know, but Peterborough, I've seen a few pieces from them at like Barney's and Neiman's. Figured give them a shot. Next up is this fun embroidered bucket hat. Got fruit on it, peaches, oranges, cherries. If this is not festival wear, I don't know what is. And this is Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters, Anthropologie, Free People. I guess technically they're all the same company, but this is probably an Urban Outfitters brand. Next up, this was $4.99. Little Aloe Yoga tote bag. The only reason I got this is because it was new with tag. And, you know, everyone always needs totes, especially when you're thrifting. Next up were these shoes. These were $19. I paid up for these last few pairs. These are Able sneakers. So they're size 10. So made in Spain is what caught my eye. Next pair we got, a pair of Birkenstocks, which I've never seen a style of Birkenstocks like this. And they are sized 39. Next pair. These were $19 as well. Pair of Birkenstocks again. Size 39. Now these are, I wish were my size. They're just a little too snug on me. But this is the style I would love to wear for me. Especially when since I work in a kitchen, these would have been perfect if they were my size. And then last piece, just a little wallet, Ted Baker men's wallet. I got it just because I need a nice classic solid black leather wallet. And you can't go wrong with Ted Baker. Kind of fun little print on the inside, luggage tags. What if this is? So other than that, looks like I'll be getting some stuff done this week. I got lots of listing to do. So stay tuned for a new video for me next week. if there's anything you guys like always, reach out to me and I can get them up sooner. So thank you and good night.